last year students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I wish to welcome us to this climax of our orientation. Vice Chancellor, sir, we'll now hear the remarks from the Chair, Student Governing Council. Chelule, please make your way to the podium.
Our respected Vice Chancellor, sir, Deputy Vice Chancellors, University staff, fellow student leaders, our guest of honors of today, the freshers, and comrades of goodwill. God is good. Good morning. May I take this opportunity to welcome you all, the freshmen and women, to this great university, as you embark on a brand new chapter in your life as undergraduate students. As a matter of fact, like any other university in the world, you have to undergo this important academic ritual that initiates new students into the intellectual arena, which prepares you to set off on a long but exciting journey of change and adventure. There is a lot of knowledge in universities because freshers bring a little in and we the seniors take little much away. You will be fed with a lot of knowledge, but it will depend on how much you will take it. As I conclude by offering you some simple advice for how to make the best of your excellence for the 4 years you are going to be here, is that share your knowledge and skills. Don't keep them to yourself. Embrace one another, passions for education, and let you learn to love each other, as this is the greatest commandment the Bible commands us to do, as this will give us unity and togetherness as one family. Best of luck to each and every one of you. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Long live the spirit of comradeship. God bless you.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, we are glad to have this auspicious occasion of your address to first-year students. We have engaged them throughout the week in registration and familiarization of the environment. We have done orientation by the Dean of Students' Office, Registrar, ICT, Health Unit, Hostels, Catering, Security, Deans, Directors, Librarian, and it ended yesterday with the Deputy Vice Chancellors in the afternoon. Now, the areas that we concentrated on were programs offered, rules and regulations, survival life skills, library skills, planning, research, linkages, administration, and finance. We also issued them the rules and regulations to govern them during their entire stay at the university. Now, the high turnout of the students just indicated their willingness to learn and to be ready to graduate as a class of 2022. Now, during our interaction, this is what the young men and women stated. One, they said they are the Matiang'i last bonds and will make an impact. Two, they say they believe University of Kabianga is great. Three, they say they will graduate within the stipulated period. Four, they say they will always consult when in doubt to avoid being conned or misled, because a few of them were conned the first day, and when they consulted, things were sorted out. Five, they said they are focused and will be innovative. Now, they also say that in as much as we pointed out the penalties, especially on exam irregularities, they posed a question. on what happens if they get a first class or if they create an innovation. Now, this proved to us that they were attentive by taking orientation seriously. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I'm sure that after your address today, these students will focus on graduating as a class of 2022. I now invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Student Affairs for introductory remarks and to invite the Vice Chancellor. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, sir, these are the first year's 2018-2019 academic year. We have interacted with these students and we believe that they are rightfully here. Ladies and gentlemen, the University of Kabianga has a Vice Chancellor whose academic and administrative experience spans over a period of 4 decades. In the year 1977, Professor Wilson Kipngeno graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in Mathematics from the University of Nairobi. Later on, he pursued an MSc in Statistics at the same university and graduated. Later on, he traveled all the way to the USA, United States of America, University of California, to pursue a PhD in Statistics. He graduated and came back to Kenya and worked in the University of Nairobi as a lecturer, and later on moved to Egerton University. And in the year 1988, he was elected a dean, rather the Dean School of Science in that university. In the year 1997, Professor Kipngeno became a Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of Administration and Finance in Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. In 1998, he moved to Egerton University as a DVC in charge of Administration and Finance. In the year 2000, he joined the Commission for University Education, by then known as the Commission for Higher Education. So he stayed there up to the year 2006. In the year 2009, he joined Kabianga University College as a principal. And when the University of Kabianga was chartered in the year 2013, he became our first Vice Chancellor. So that is the profile, the short profile of Professor Kipngeno. He has a very long profile, and if I was to read this profile, I think we shall spend the whole day here. So let me take this opportunity to welcome Professor Wilson Kipngeno to address the first years. So please let us all rise up and welcome the Vice Chancellor.
On the onset, let me take this opportunity to also congratulate you for having been admitted to the University of Kabianga after successfully completing your secondary school education and attaining the minimum cluster requirements for the course you have been admitted to in this great university. Our core mandate is to make sure that at the end of your 4 years, you have acquired the necessary skills and knowledge to be able to work in the walk of life. Ladies and gentlemen, from what I've heard, I think you have gone through a rigorous orientation since you came in on Monday. I think you started your process of orientation. Immediately you came to the gate, through the gate of the university. So a lot has been given to you by the various officers of the university. And mine is just maybe to remind you of a few things which may not have been very clear. Ladies and gentlemen, education is lifelong, and as new people to their academic life, your academic journey has just begun. This is a new chapter in your life, and you are the principal author of this new chapter of your life. And as the principal actor or the principal author, the output, the closing remark, or the last chapter of your book for the next 4 years is really in your hands. So it is upon you to know what story you are going to write in this new chapter of university life. While you are here at the University of Kabianga, you have the opportunity to learn new things, acquire new knowledge, and develop new skills that will equip you for the life after university. My appeal to you as first-year students is to maximize the opportunities and utilize the enabling environment which has been available to you to be innovative in version of knowledge. The University Council is actually putting a lot of resources to develop not only the infrastructure, but also to develop programs so that we assure quality in the output of our students at the end of the 4 years. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to this great university, which will be your home for the next 4 years. I wish you well and God protection as you pursue your area of study. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.
They do say that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. I believe this is our first step, and we are ready to go through this journey up to the end. We thank you all, the University of Kabianga fraternity, for welcoming us to this university. Thank you so much.
I personally want to thank the whole of the administration for being so benevolent with their time to talk to us. And no dream too great. Nothing we want for our future is beyond our reach. And the only thing you have to do is have a mindset of being the great among the rest and being the best ever.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, my name is Enoch Kipkorir Ngetich. I come from Nandi County. My only is to give vote of thanks to this great man of this great University of Kabianga. First of all, let me give a great that is appreciation to our DJ. Can you clap for our DJ, please? Can you clap? Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Secondly, is our great leadership of this great University of Kabianga. I have come to learn that we have the great leadership of the Student Council. They are great, being led by that is our president. And for your information, that guy we are meeting the second time. We were studying together while he was in Form 4. I was in Form 1, Kilbody Boys High School. So actually, he meant it. And here we are meeting for the second time. So thank you very much. Student Council, can you clap for the Student Council? They are good. Long live young men. Long live. Long live. Long live.
Well, indeed, it is said that all that starts well ends well. Today, this very day has been the last day of the orientation process here at the University of Kabianga, where the freshmen and women have been fully oriented into the school. The students are now fully and members of the University of Kabianga and are expected to commence their classes on Monday, the 27th of August 2018. As per their specific courses, reporting from your university.